I am Dinesh Kalra from Dayanand Public School, Pandusar Nabha. In this video, I will discuss DNA replication from chapter Molecular Basis of Inheritance. DNA is the genetic material. It has a self-replicating structure. So, DNA replication is the biological process by which a cell makes an exact copy of its DNA, which is essential for the cell division and inheritance of the genetic information. So, this is the old DNA. From this old DNA, two new DNA strands are formed by the process of replications. It occurs during the S phase of the interphase. In case of prokaryotic cell, DNA is present in the cytoplasm, so it occurs in the cytoplasm. Whereas in the eukaryotic cell, it occurs in the nucleus. Regarding the importance of DNA replication, it is highly coordinated and intricate process. It ensures accurate duplication of cells' genetic information. It ensures faithful transmission of genetic information from one generation to the next generation. It is essential for growth, development, and maintenance of the living organism. These are the characteristics of DNA replication. First is the bidirectional. Both the DNA strands are synthesized simultaneously in two opposite directions from a single ORI region. This helps for the more efficient and the fast replication. Second is the semi-continuous. In the one strand, DNA replication occurs continuously, whereas in the other, it occurs discontinuously in the form of the small fragment. Third is the bifidelity. It is the accuracy with which DNA is copied. Last is the semi-conservative. So according to this model, from the one old DNA, two new strands are formed, and each strand contains one old and one new. Let us discuss about enzymes of DNA replication. First is the helicase. This enzyme will unwind double helix, melt it, breaks the hydrogen bond and create a replication fork. Second is the single strand binding protein. These protein will keep the DNA single stranded. Third is the primase synthesis. It will synthesize RNA primer. Next is the DNA polymerase, which help in the polymerization process. Ligase enzyme. It will seal the gap between Okazaki fragment. ORI region. It is a point from where replication start. It is single in the prokaryotes and many in the eukaryotes. Then DNTPase, deoxyribonucleotide triphosphate. They act as a substrate and provide energy for the polymerization process. Regarding the mechanism, first step is the initiation. It will start from the ORI region. At this point, helicase enzyme will unwind and separate the double-stranded. Then, single-strand protein, they will bind to this single strand and keep it intact. In this figure, this is the ORI region. From this region, helicase enzyme will unwind the DNA and it will create a replication fork. As DNA polymerase cannot initiate the polymerization, so primase enzyme will synthesize a short RNA primer, which is complementary to DNA template strand, and it also provide 3' hydroxyl group for the phosphodiester bond formation. Last is the DNA polymerase. It will catalyze the additional nucleotides to the growing DNA strand, but this elongation is a unidirectional, that is, it occurs always in the 5' to 3' direction. As you can see in this figure, this is a double helical structure. This is the one strand. In this strand, DNA polymerization occurs continuously, so this is known as the leading strand. In the second strand, which has the polarity 5' to 3', it occurs in the form of the small fragment known as the Okazaki fragment, and this strand is known as the lagging strand. Later on, RNA primer will remove Okazaki fragment and they are replaced with the DNTPs by the DNA polymerase. DNA ligase will join these fragments together and it will create a continuous strand. So, DNA replication occurs continuously, bidirectionally until it reaches termination site, which depends on the organisms. DNA polymerase also has a proofreading capabilities. It will detect the errors, replace the wrong nucleotides by the right nucleotides. Let us summarize this process. This is DNA double helical structure. Helicase enzyme will open this structure. SSB will bind to the single strand. DNA polymerase will continue polymerization in one strand. It occurs continuously in 5' to 3' direction. This is the leading strand. In the second strand, it occurs in the form of a fragment known as the Okazaki fragment. This strand is the lagging strand. Thank you.